In this part, I will show how you would do SPP if you do not have the FCS mode in your microscope. And of course, FCS mode is probably a little bit more convenient, but on the other hand, there is a neat trick that will allow you to do single particle profiler even if your microscope doesn't have this FCS mode. So what do we do? You are in the acquisition mode as usual, and you have the very same optical configuration as before. We can start live. And here you see again, your nice signal from imaging. You see the surface, you see the solution, you see your liposomes diffusing around, and that works quite well. So we stop here, and over here you see that we are also in the integration mode. So photon counting is exactly what you have to do FCS. If you not have the FCS mode, there is a possibility that you won't have photon counting option at all, and integration will work quite well. Then here also we would need to increase a little bit the laser power, and then we move to spot over here. So spot FCS, spot imaging means that you are measuring repeatedly in the same spot, you are not scanning. Here we are decreasing the speed. So why are we doing that? We right now are going to collect multiple points, multiple time points within the same spot. And if our pixel dwell time is very low, our data file will become gigantic very fast. And our liposomes are actually kind of big, and they diffuse slowly. So we do not need that big of a time resolution, but we need a lot of time points because we need to image for a minute, for 2 minutes, for a couple of minutes. So what I would do here, I would put the speed to, well, here it is number 2, but effectively it means that your pixel dwell time will be around 60 microseconds. Now we also need to activate time series over here, exactly the same as you would do in the time series in imaging in the normal scanning imaging, but here it is just the spot scan. And we will do 1000 cycles times 1000 points, so we'll have 1 million points over here. So I would increase also here a little bit the master gain, and we start the experiment. So what do you see here? You have to move to the spot scan. Yeah, nice fluctuations. So some dots are, yeah, well, they are oversaturated, so maybe we should decrease a little bit the laser power, but generally speaking, everything is fine. So you have nice fluctuations with nice spikes that can be now analyzed with our program. And yeah, now we wait a little bit until it's done. So it's going to be roughly 1 minute, and 1 million points are going to be recorded. So now it's done, and below the intensity trace you can see the table with intensities in both channels, time points, and number of points. So you see that we have 1 million of points. That's going to be our data, and we will analyze it. You can copy the table, you can save the table, and that's how you do single particle profiler if you cannot do FCS.